Most people think financial freedom starts with money. A higher salary, a better job, a lucky opportunity, a big investment. But that's not where wealth actually begins. Financial freedom usually starts long before money ever appears. It starts in your mind because two people can earn the exact same income, live in the same city, have access to the same internet, the same economy, the same opportunities, and still end up living completely different lives financially. One stays trapped forever, the other slowly builds freedom. Why? Because money is often a reflection of psychology before it becomes a reflection of income. And once you understand that, you start seeing wealth differently. Section 1. Most people are conditioned for survival. From childhood, most people are taught how to survive, not how to become financially free. Think about it. School teaches people how to follow instructions, memorize information, work for grades, get a stable job, avoid risk. But very few people are taught how money works, how ownership works, how investing works, how leverage works, how wealthy people think. So most people grow up with a survival mindset. And survival thinking sounds like this. I just need to get through this month. I hope I can pay my bills. I can't afford that. Rich people are different. I'm not lucky enough. That mindset creates limitation before action even begins, because when your brain is trained only to survive, you stop thinking long term. You stop seeing opportunity. You start choosing comfort over growth, and slowly, that becomes your identity. Section 2. Poor thinking versus wealth thinking. Financially trapped people often focus on consumption. Financially free people focus on creation. That's one of the biggest mindset differences in the world. Most people ask, what can I buy? Wealthy thinkers ask, what can I build? Most people spend money to feel successful. Smart people spend money to become more valuable. That's why successful people invest heavily. Because they understand something important. Your income grows when your value grows, not when your wishes grow. Poor thinking waits for motivation. Wealthy thinking builds discipline. Poor thinking focuses on immediate pleasure. Wealthy thinking focuses on long-term freedom. And those small mental decisions compound over years, just like interest. Section 3. The dangerous comfort zone. One of the biggest enemies of financial freedom is comfort, not struggle, comfort. Because comfort makes people stop evolving. A paycheck feels safe, even if it barely covers life. Debt feels normal, even when it creates stress. People buy things they can't afford, to impress people they don't even like, and society rewards this behavior constantly. Expensive lifestyle, fast dopamine, instant gratification, consumer culture, but financial freedom usually requires the opposite. It requires delayed gratification, patience, long-term thinking, risk tolerance, self-control. That's difficult for most people because the modern world is designed to distract attention. Apps compete for your focus. Ads manipulate your emotions. Social media normalizes fake wealth. So many people stay trapped in cycles they don't even notice. Not because they're unintelligent, but because nobody taught them to think differently. Section 4. Your identity controls your financial future. Here's something powerful. People usually behave in alignment with their identity. If someone internally believes, I'm bad with money, their actions eventually prove it. If someone believes, I'll always struggle financially, their decisions start matching that belief. That's why mindset matters so much, because identity shapes behavior, and behavior shapes outcomes. Successful people develop a different internal identity. They see themselves as capable, adaptable, resourceful, valuable. This identity changes everything, because once someone truly believes growth is possible, they begin taking actions differently, they learn more, they save differently, they invest differently. They think differently, and eventually, their results become different too. Section 5. Financial freedom is built through systems. A lot of people chase motivation, but financially smart people build systems. Because motivation fades, systems don't. Wealth is rarely built through random bursts of inspiration. It's usually built through consistent habits, repeated discipline, smart financial systems. Long-term decision-making, simple habits compound massively over time. Reading consistently, learning valuable skills, investing regularly, avoiding unnecessary debt, protecting focus. Building income sources. These things look small daily, but huge over years. That's how financial freedom slowly gets built. Not overnight, not through magic, but through psychology and consistency. Conclusion. Financial freedom is not just about money, it's about perspective. Because before someone changes their income, they usually have to change their thinking, their habits, their identity, their standards. Wealth begins mentally before it appears financially. That's why two people can start with the same resources and still end up with completely different futures. Your mindset affects what you notice and what you believe, what risks you take, what habits you build, what opportunities you pursue, and over time, those mental patterns shape your entire financial life. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Money Blueprint for more videos on wealth psychology, financial freedom, business thinking, smart money habits, modern success strategies. Because smarter thinking creates smarter income. Think smart, earn smarter,